This is how you study for your GCSE smartly. Literally, just put everything into one sheet, double-sided if you need to, but look at this. I didn't even use the entire side of the other sheet. And I made all of this in just 30 minutes. So let me show you all the tips that I have in order to make cheat sheets like these. These are not actual sheets for you to cheat with for the exam. They're just called cheat sheets because when you look at it, you immediately know all of the information that you need to remember. It's kind of like a gigantic flashcard basically. And the best part is you can use this to blurt. So when you're making a cheat sheet like this, you want to split the paper up into 3 sides. I find that this is a lot easier for me to follow. You can split it into 2 if you want, or you can not split it at all. If you want to use boxes instead, that's completely fine as well. Just something you can do to compartmentalize each part, because then if you're doing blurting, you can just blurt this part, and then after that blurt this part, and then blurt this part. So you want to keep it separated from each other. Now, when you're looking at this, you can see that there's a lot of different colors. Green is for examples, pink is for key features and notes, and then the highlighted ones are for definitions. So if I have a definitions test, I can just read the highlighted parts. You want to keep it as simple as possible. Take a look at the naming here. I don't actually go into every single tiny detail about it like the textbook would do. I would just say the main parts, like for metal and non-metal, it needs to be this, it needs to be this, and the ending will be this, something like that. For practical side of things, you really want to just draw the actual process itself without explaining it further, because you should be able to know what's happening just from looking at the diagram. In the exam, that is all you're going to get. You're not going to be given all the explanations about the distillation process. You have to make it up yourself. So you need to know the process just by looking at the diagram, which is what this is going to be teaching you. This one here, actually, I would say there's a better way to do it because you're looking at times and things like that, which also works for like history. It would be better if you drew like a timeline that goes across and then split the page after that into 3. I literally use this method for everything, even in A-levels and university, and I get 95% plus in university every single time. Give it a go and let me know how it goes. Bye!